Hello engineers, welcome to my YouTube channel Design Engineers, which is dedicated to electrical design engineers. Today we will discuss about the scope of electrical design engineers. So it is a responsibility of design engineers to prepare all the documents. All the document means all the designing documents which is required in the plant installation. Okay. So today I will show you. I will let you know what are the documents which we have to prepare means for electrical engineers is required. Okay, so we will discuss one by one. So what is the first document I am going to mention? What is the first document we have to prepare before any other document? The first thing we have to consider is motor list of plants. Means what are the motors we have to use in the plant that should be enlisted at the common place. Okay, according to that we will get the idea how much load will be there for a plant. Okay, after that we will discuss load analysis of a plant. In this analysis what we will do, we will combine all the loads which whatever is there in a plant, including your lighting, your fan, and motor loads, pump loads. Okay, whatever the load it is there, whatever you see, lighting and battery chargers, whatever is there, that load should be considered in this load analysis. And because of this, and with the help of this load analysis document, we used to get the idea of what will be the size of transformer. Okay, that transformer size is totally dependent on the load analysis of the plant. Okay, so in load analysis we will discuss one by one. We will discuss later in our next videos. Okay, first here I am going to tell you what are the documents it is required for electrical engineers. Okay, the third one is NGR. What is NGR? Neutral grounding resistor. Where it is required? It is required for transformer. Okay, NGR sizing calculation. These are the calculations we have to do, excluding motor list. We combine all the motor, but there is not any calculation. But for load analysis we have to make a calculation. For NGR sizing we have to make a calculation. Okay, next one is single line diagram, which is also most important part of designing single line diagram. Okay, if you don't know about single line diagram, I will let you know. Okay. Single line diagram. In single line diagram, what we used to do, we used the feeders. Okay, incoming and outgoing feeders, which comes from the substation and which goes to the load, motor load, or any battery charger, or any lighting transformer. Okay, so in that one all the circuit breakers, relays, and whatever we are using, that one should be there in single line diagram. Okay, in a single line we mention all the things. Okay, so and next one is capacitor bank sizing. Capacitor bank sizing. So guys, do you know about why we are using capacitor bank? We are using capacitor bank for improvement of power factor. Okay, some places we used to do the automatic power factor correction. Okay, so for that one capacitor bank sizing is required. Means this document, actually these all the documents are interrelated to each other. In capacitor bank sizing we used to see the what are the loads from load analysis. Okay, so according to that, what is the current power factor and what is the required power factor, according to that we used to do calculation in capacitor bank sizing calculation. Okay, and next document is your cable sizing calculation. Guys, for every motor we used to do the cable size calculation. Cable size calculation means what will be the size of a cable for a respective kilowatt of a motor. Okay, size means what type of PVC or XLPE or means whatever the size we have to consider according to the standards we used to do that one. Okay, that one will be dependent on the voltage drop and losses. According to that we used to select size of cable. Okay, and next thing is earthing and lightning protection system. As you know, earthing and lightning protection. Earthing and lightning protection calculation. Okay, this is used for the protection purpose or in the overall plant. Earthing calculation, okay, and lightning protection calculation. So what should the arrangement we have to consider? That one is defined by these calculations. Okay, for earthing and lightning protection. Okay, and the next thing is battery. Yes friends, DC battery and battery charger. DC battery and battery charger. Battery charger size calculation. Friends, I think you know about the why we are using battery and battery charger, because to operate the circuit breakers and relay we need this. We need the battery and battery charger to operate the circuit breakers and relay in the plant. Okay, now you get the idea. Okay. So to charge the battery we used to do the calculation of battery charger, and battery size also should be determined. How many circuit breakers and how many relays we are using in a plant. So according to that we used to do the calculation for what is the battery requirement for a successful operation, and accordingly we used to do the battery charger calculation. Okay, next thing is cable sizing calculation. I have shown you cable sizing calculation for HV cables and for MV cables. Okay, HV means high voltage cables, MV means medium voltage cables, LV means low voltage cables. Okay, so for all the cables we have to do the for every equipment, for every load we used to do the calculation for cable size. Okay, now cable tray sizing. Guys, you know what is the cable tray? Cable tray means if you have visited in any plant, then obviously you have seen this cable size, cable tray. Okay, cable tray just a tray which used to carry the cables, okay, from substation to the overall plant. Okay, so how much trays is required, mean how much trays and what is the size of cable tray, that one is determined by this cable tray sizing calculation. Okay, this is tray like as in our homes we used to use the tray like that one. This is a cable tray. Okay, and the next thing is lighting system calculation. Don't be confused in lightning and lighting system. Lighting calculation. Okay, lighting calculation means how much light is required in the plant for successful operation of personals or personals, and to make it visible. Okay, for that one we use the lighting calculation inside the room, inside the building and outside the building overall. Okay friends, so in this video we have discussed the 10 documents. In the next video we will discuss the other documents, and after that we will discuss in detail of the every document. Okay friends, and if you are new for this in this YouTube channel, then you can subscribe. Okay, and don't forget to like. Okay.